Goon Squad, what it is. Welcome back to Correctional Officer Stories with Steve. As always, I am your host. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Been absent for a good while, but I appreciate you all tuning back in. Thanks for all the support. As I always say, I get a lot of positive feedback. It's much appreciated. So thank you so much. As you guys know, if you're real Goon Squad here, we've moved past 1,000. So thank you. I thought I'd mention that because I had talked about it in my previous videos. So thank you guys. We did a vote here. You guys want me to go live on Friday, so I'll start going live on Fridays. I don't know what time yet, but I'll definitely put it out there now that I can do a community post and let you guys know what time I'm going to be tuning in live. So you can tune in. We'll do a Q&A. It's probably the first one I'll do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on tonight, but definitely firing it up next Friday. We'll start lives. But it might happen tonight. So I don't know. Or this afternoon. Anyway, I've been noticing a lot on YouTube that with some of these channels that, you know, they've been calling each other out on, you know, let's go fight on Street Beefs for 5K, and you know, it's back and forth or whatever. So hopefully these dudes can figure it out. You know, they've gotten out. They've made a life for themselves. They're no longer in prison. They used to be in prison. You know, they've now become you know, productive citizens in society. They just happen to go down a different path one way or another and ended up in the pen. And but now they're out providing for their families. And I don't know. I don't think the back and forth needs to continue, but it's not my life. It's theirs. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. I just think that it needs to, you know, I don't think YouTube's a place to promote. I don't understand why we're promoting all this on YouTube. Like, just call each other. You know what I mean? Call on the phone and say, hey, listen, here's 5K. We can meet up. And then that's it. We don't need to put it all out on YouTube. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. It's their channel, their content. So it is what it is, right? I'm talking about it because I see it a lot. Because I watch both of these guys' channels. I follow them. I sub to them. I like them both, and I don't know. I don't want to see the hatred, because they both push positivity, and there's just some hate coming out and discontent. And I don't know. Whatever it started over. It doesn't even matter. Let's just move forward and try to continue to be productive citizens, and that's it. Because you both are out of that life, and you don't need to be in it anyway. Moving forward here, as all you guys know, that I've talked about the Florence facilities closing. I saw something in the news, and I think this happened because there's a death row down in Florence. It used to be at the Iman facility. It moved to Florence. Now it's going back to Iman. Iman is in Florence, Arizona as well. We still act on the death penalty. Have we put somebody to death in a long time? Have we put somebody to death? It's been a long time. I can't remember when. It hasn't been, you know, it's been a long time. There's some females on death row. I think there's 2. There used to be 3. Deborah Milkey got off. She won her case. She had been on death row for like 20 some years. She ended up getting off and ended up getting out of prison. She won her long time battle in the federal court system. However, I saw something in the news where California corrections no longer they're not putting any inmates to death. So help me understand that. If you've done something heinous enough to be put to death, and there's a lot of inmates that have done heinous things that should probably be put to death, but if you're on death row, then why are we taking the death penalty away? Why aren't we just put them out and then move on, and then maybe take the death penalty away? I don't understand what the hell's going on in California. I just read an article recently about it, and it made it seem like it just started. However, I think California's had this rule for a while, at least, I don't know, a year or 2. It's been a while. It just didn't become effective. So I don't get it. Like, put them to death. Why are we going to sit there and the taxpayers are going to pay for you to sit in prison? And I know that's what people always hear. It's taxpayers, taxpayers, taxpayers. Well, when it comes down to it, it is taxpayers. However, the inmates' families also contribute a lot to the prison because they put, they're buying store for the inmates. They're purchasing, sometimes they can purchase, when they come to visit here in Arizona, it's $25 to submit an application per person to visit whatever inmate you're coming to visit. So if you've got a whole family, the whole family has to pay if they're 18 and over. Children don't have to pay, but there's a way they're making money. Obviously the store is a huge money maker because, inmates buy store all the time because that's what you want. That's what you look forward to, getting store. They purchase their hygiene. So it's not just taxpayer money, but I think that they need to really reevaluate that death penalty, and they're just going to go right back into population, and that's it. So you're sitting on death row forever waiting to be killed, and then boom, no longer. You go right back into general pop. Well, maybe not GP, but they might, PC or whatever. Wherever they're going, they should be going straight in the ground. That's my opinion. You don't have to like it. It's just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. That's just my opinion. So leave some comments and tell me what you think about the death row going away in California. Because it's definitely not there anymore. It's gone. So I don't know. It's crazy. But I think that I don't think AZ is going to be doing that anytime soon. I think we have over 160 or 170 inmates on death row. I can't remember what the number was in California, but it was quite a few. It might be more than what we have. I just can't remember, but I don't know. Times are changing, I guess. Culture's changed. The new age is now all about social media and, putting people on blast, and, you can't do anything without being recorded. Everything is recorded now. Everything. So there is no more privacy because you are recorded at all times, period. I mean, everybody knows that. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And Goon Squad, listen, like I said, it took a while to get to 1K. We're here. Now we're just going to move forward. A lot of people do a 1K special. I'm not doing that. I just appreciate it. That's what it is. I appreciate it. Maybe if we get to like 20K or 50K, then we'll do a special, but we'll just continue here. And a lot of things have fell through lately. I haven't heard back from some people. I've got a guy reached out to me that wants to come on the channel and do. He said he was part of the AB head. He wants to come on the channel and talk about it. It was here in AZ. I'm not going to put his name out there until we get him on the channel. So I've asked him to download the Zoom app and then hit me up, and we'll go from there. So hopefully I can make that happen soon. And then I'm going to still have Carlos Garcia on and talk about all the mess and going on in corrections and all the whistleblowers and all the shit that's gone on and all the freaking discrimination suits. And there's all kinds of stuff going on. And that's a lot of what I do in my position right now. I investigate things. So again, I appreciate all you guys. So I will let you know when I'm going to go live. I'll put it on a community post so you know that, hey, he's going to be live at this time. As you guys have seen on several other channels, I just now got the means to go ahead and get that done. You had to have, I guess, over 1,000 subs to do that. We're now there, goons. So I think once we start getting more, and I think more of a bigger subscriber base, I think what I'll do is I'll develop maybe like some merch, like as far as like a t-shirt or something. So any of you guys that have any kind of artistic ability or know anybody that has artistic ability, that would be a cool design for my channel, like COS Goons, Correctional Officer Stories Goons, or I don't know. I'm not an artistic person, so I don't know. If you guys follow me and you got some ideas, drop a comment down or shoot me an idea. My Instagram now is Correctional Officer Stories. I changed it. Used to be CO_stories, but a lot of people were having troubles finding it. So it's now Correctional Officer Stories, and I'll drop the link in the description. But I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.